Alright, so I've tore into this engine a little bit further. We have a intake valve that dropped. It definitely scored the piston. The guide on the cylinder head broke. I've got fragments of the guide right here. The valve is very bent. Very bent. The cylinder head's got obviously a broken guide. It may be beyond repair, the head. I wonder if they sell the guides. Maybe I can take this little cylinder head to a machine shop and let them put a guide and a valve on there. Or at least the guide. I can see the valve. Seeing the valve is nothing. As far as the piston, swapping out this piston will be such a chore. I would have to remove the generator of the motor. That's a huge job. My concern is if the rod is bent. That's my only concern. Cylinder looks decent. I don't see any deep scratches or anything. Looks like it's got some sort of water damage at some point. All of this happened because they had a loose rocker bolt, man. Everything went to shit. Everything went to shit. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna run a compression test on this side. I've put the valve cover back on. It's starting to rain. I don't want it to get wet. And on this side, for sure, either a new cylinder head or a guide and a valve. I'm gonna see if the rod is bent, and how I'm gonna do it is I'm just gonna look at this piston and see how high up it rides. If it looks like it's riding all the way up, then the rod should be okay. It may be bent, I don't know. I may have to tear this thing apart all the way and just swap the piston, swap the rod. More work than I wanted to do. Alright, I'll keep going on this. I'll keep tearing it apart to see what else I find. Alright.